Hey everybody, this is Guitar for Noobs, back again with another fun and easy song for brand new guitarists, not necessarily looking to do it exactly the way it's supposed to be done, but just looking for something cool sounding to play. Today's lesson is Animal I Have Become by 3 Days Grace. Now I'd like to start off by saying that all these comments I've been getting about how much I suck and how bad a guitarist I am and oh, your lesson is awful, I would never do this. Don't watch my lessons. I specifically say my lessons are for people who are brand new. They want to play something cool, they want to play something that sounds cool, but they want it to be easy enough for them to play. They're brand new. If you want an in-depth, awesome lesson on exactly how it's supposed to be played, you want something advanced, something perfect, don't watch my lessons. They're not for you. This isn't all that difficult. But anyway, that's enough of that. Like I said, we're going to be doing Animal I've Become today by 3 Days Grace, and let's go to the guitar and take a look. So the first thing about this particular song, Animal I've Become, is that, one, it's played in drop D. Now, first of all, yes, I know the band and everybody will tell you that it's played in drop C, but I didn't learn it in drop C, and most beginner guitarists aren't going to know how to put their guitar into drop C. Drop D is a heck of a lot easier, and it sounds exactly the same. So, for any of you who just want to play it, have it sound cool, drop D is the way to go. For those of you that don't know how to put your guitar into drop D, like I said, it's very simple. You're just going to take your top string and you're going to drop it down from E to D, D being the fourth string from the bottom. So what you can do is you can just play that fourth string from the bottom, and you can let it ring, and then you can play your E, and you're just going to tune the string until they match, just the same way that you would tune your guitar regularly if you were going to match your E with your E, but now you're going to match your E to the D instead. See how easy that is? You're most likely going to be turning it towards you, and it won't take very much. It's not that hard of a jump from D to E. Now that you're in D, you'll have the ability to play power chords simply by barring any of the frets. That's pretty much the advantage to drop D. There are a lot of other songs played in drop D. You should take a look at some of them now that you know how to tune your guitar that way. But for right now, we'll take a look at Animal I Have Become. And you're going to start off just by hitting that E that we just made a D. I'm going to call it the 6th string, so that's what it's called. It's not an E anymore. You're going to hit that twice. So you have that nice sound. And then you're going to bring your pointer finger, and you're going to put it onto the 7th fret of that 6th string, and you're going to go... So already that sounds right, right? Next what you're going to do is you're going to go... So you're going to use your middle finger there to play that 6th string on your 8th fret. So it's off, off, 7, 8. Excuse me. Off, off, 7, 8. Next, you're going to go off, off, 7, 8, and then 7 on your A string. A is the 5th one up from the bottom. It's right below your 6th string here. So you're going to go off, off, 7, 8, 7 on the A, back to 8, and back to 7 again. So you're going to play it 4 times, and on the 4th time, instead of going back to 7, you're just going to stop on 8 and let it ring. And that's pretty much the main part of the song. The only part left is we're going to do one of those bar power chords that I was showing you that drop D is so good with. Instead of having to play an actual power chord like this, we're just able to bar the first 3 strings, top 6, 5, and 4, and bar them with our pointer finger, or if you're having trouble barring, you can always play it with all 3 fingers. That's fine. You should try and learn to bar though. It's not too tough on this. Just push down with your pointer finger. You can get your middle finger to help out if you need it. And we're just going to play that. So on that last one, so we're doing it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then on 12, we're just going to hit it and slide the whole power chord up to 5. So, and then we're going to go right back to that 7, 8, 7, 8, 7 little riff again. And that's pretty much the song. You got it under your belt. It's really an easy one. I think actually the toughest part of this song is getting your guitar into drop D. And never let anybody tell you that just because you're playing it in drop D, it's wrong. It sounds the same. You still sound pretty good. You have something to play. And that's really all that matters. Never let anybody give you any crap for how you play something. As long as you play something that sounds cool and makes you like the way you're playing. You guys rock on. I'll see you again next time. Just a bit of an afterthought. I realized this after I had recorded it. For anybody that has never tuned their guitar into drop D or any other different tuning, I guess you'd like to know how to get back to standard tuning. It's pretty much just as easy as tuning it into drop D. When we tuned it into drop D, you matched the D with the E, so you matched 4 and 6. And all you're going to do to get back to standard tuning, the way that your guitar came, the way that you've been playing, is just to play your high E, which is that first string, and then play the low string, and you're going to make them match, just the same way that you did with the D string and the E string. So just match this E to this E, or this E to this D, make them both E, and you're back in standard tuning.